Many dream of achieving fast wealth, but true financial success rarely happens overnight. It often begins with identifying unique opportunities, staying disciplined, and making smart investments. While stories of instant riches grab headlines, lasting prosperity is typically built on learning, adapting, and growing your assets over time. Avoid shortcuts that promise quick gains but carry high risks. Instead, focus on creating value, managing your finances wisely, and nurturing habits that support sustainable, long-term wealth. Can you guess what might be partly responsible for holding you back from attracting what you desire? No, it's probably not procrastination, bad habits, negative thinking, limiting beliefs, fear of failure, self-doubt, lack of motivation, or overthinking. It's something simpler, something within you that you may not have considered yet. Here's a hint. See if you can figure it out. Think about a time when you wanted someone's attention. Have you noticed that the more you focus on needing their attention, the more distant they become? But what happens when you shift your focus and let go of that need? Suddenly, they start coming closer, right? You might be wondering how this relates to manifesting wealth. Actually, it's very relevant. After a significant life event, Harold Alexander made a fascinating discovery. Your brain, specifically the thalamus, might be influencing the signals you send out. He identified what he calls the crave wave, which can create an energy of need or lack. This subtle energy may conflict with the natural flow of abundance, making it harder to attract what you desire. The more you focus on craving something, the more this energy intensifies. And instead of drawing things toward you, it can seem like they're moving further away. There is a possibility that your thalamus could be influencing your success. That may be the reason why you haven't been able to attract what you truly desire. And it gets more frustrating. Because you're unaware of this underlying issue, it's easy to mistakenly point to other causes. For instance, if you're struggling to attract financial abundance, you might think it's due to the economy, bad luck, a lack of resources, missed opportunities, or not knowing the right people. Those external factors may not be the real cause. You may have been stuck in a cycle, seeking answers in all the wrong places, while the true issue has been quietly influencing your efforts. I've spent 12 years in the personal development space, and I've learned that this challenge is surprisingly simple to address. You don't have to continue feeling stuck. Achieving financial abundance can become much smoother once you address and quiet your crave wave, a concept developed by Mr. Alexander. In just a moment, I'll share more about what you can do and why it has the potential to be so effective. Hi, I'm Frank. Not long ago, I had the opportunity to speak at a seminar in Houston, hosted by Harold Alexander. I made a bet with the audience. I asked a room of 23 people, who would like to attract more financial abundance? Raise your hand. How many people do you think responded? 5? 10? You're probably guessing that everyone raised their hand, and you'd be right. Before I even finished my question, all 23 hands shot up. Would you have raised your hand too? Be honest. That response might indicate they were all being impacted by the crave wave. So here's what we did. I shared with them Mr. Alexander's method, which is designed to help reduce the effects of this subtle brainwave. The process involves a simple practice that takes just 2 minutes, 4 times a week, for 30 days. If, within 30 days, they experienced unexpected abundance, they would owe me $100. If they didn't, I would owe them $100. The catch? The abundance had to be unexpected, something they hadn't anticipated. We'll get to the results in just a moment. By the way, Mr. Alexander was a close friend of my late grandfather.